Hello everybody, welcome back to the ChronicleCast. I'm your host Evan, I'm here with...
Nicholas, of course.
And we don't have our guest from last time here.
Nope.
I noticed the couch, it felt
I just
a lot
like how we
lighter.
both look in the middle of the couch. Yeah, there's just no one here.
Yeah, it wasn't it's not squeaking nearly as bad. It still squeaks because it's a terrible futon that I bought at IKEA for $50, but it doesn't squeak as bad. No. We don't have any set hosts with us, per se. I'd say we're just kind of the only set hosts.
Yeah, just hopefully.
Yeah, I mean...
You can't replace me.
Well, I'm not going to replace
Legally, you can.
But it's not documented.
It's not documented.
I mean, I don't mind, of course, us having guests. Like, I figured that it's a podcast. We should have guests. But he kind of came in here as like, well, I'm a new host. It's his first time on here.
Calm down, boy.
Yeah, you learn your place.
Learn your place.
No.
Furnace with you.
No, I don't mind it being on episodes, of course. If you guys want us to have more guests, we'll definitely include some. We were thinking of having my girlfriend come on, just because we're all, like, everyone
hearing about this person that we all hope is real.
No, I assure you she's real, guys. She just goes to a different school.
I assure you she's real. She's just in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Or Taiwan? I don't know.
Guys, she just lives in a different city. She goes to a different school, but I promise she's real.
I just have to buy her citizenship first.
I have a picture of her. It's just of her Instagram. Just give me a minute. I'll have one with both of us in a few days.
Don't understand why her Instagram says male, but that's a different problem.
Okay, joke's gone too far.
Joke's gone too far.
Nah, so we may have my girlfriend on at some point, just because we think it'd be fun to have her on.
Yeah.
We may have Mike come back on here. He's almost never available, though, so who knows. Can't call yourself a host unless you're on here often, man.
First day on the job, you failed already.
Yeah, we may have a few other of our friends, like maybe John. We could have John come on. I don't mind him being on.
It'd be a heavily censored podcast.
Oh, it would, because he does not have a filter.
No, I mean, I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah.
To get a filter.
Or we could have Harry too.
Yeah.
If we ever see Harry again.
Yeah, if Harry does exist anymore.
Yeah, who's Harry? He vanishes out of thin air. So, I guess we could go ahead and do our weekly segment of whatever we've watched or enjoyed for the last week or so. So, if you want to go ahead. I know you haven't done a whole lot.
I haven't done anything this week. I literally just finished work, sat at my phone, don't even know what I did on my phone. Probably YouTube.
I mean, we can count YouTube because there's some stuff from YouTube that I've been enjoying that I would count as a story, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not on my YouTube. My YouTube
all of your YouTube is just random, how to pick locks and stuff like.
Oh, it is. I actually have like
a lock picking kit.
It's literally super expensive too, but I'm really bad at it because my dad was like, "Haha, he did it once. Now give him a really, really hard one."
Right.
So I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Let's see. I mean, I've done like. It sounds so illegal saying I've done pick locking.
It sounds beyond illegal. I have one lock that I used to test myself on. I used to be bad at it. It used to take me 2 minutes, and then it took 50 seconds. And I got it to a point where I can do that lock now in like a second and a half. I literally like time it, click it, and be done.
It is.
My mom's like, throwing that lock away.
Yeah, it is interesting how a lot of stuff is not secure at all. Like
YouTube videos don't help. It makes it seem easier.
There are padlocks straight up that you can just slip a piece of rubber in between the lock and the body of the lock, and it just opens.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me that like what we think is securing our gates and stuff can be so easily broken
by teenagers.
Just some dumbass with a piece of rubber in his pocket, like.
I love those videos too. It's like, we're going to be stealing this Ferrari with pocket lint.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there is one where it's like, I'm pretty sure where you can break a lock with like pocket sand.
That's my self-defense mechanism. Pocket sand!
Yeah, well, it's hilarious because he's like, guys, I can break it with pocket sand. It's that easy. And I'm like, that's ridiculous to think that some dickhead could reach his hand in his pocket and get my car. Like, that's insane to me.
So I'm looking at my history, and I don't mind saying what I've been doing, but here's like the average of what I've been looking up.
Okay.
How to make homemade guns.
Homemade guns?
Yeah. 22 caliber guns. Pokemon booster packs.
What a jump. What a jump. Pokemon booster packs. Animal Crossing. How to get the town to upgrade. How to make a handgun.
Trench lighters.
What the fuck?
What is it? Queen Elizabeth. The 75 annual anniversary of the Holocaust.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The sweeper shotgun. A lot of Call of Duty stuff. Call of Duties that I don't own.
Oh, yeah.
How to reload an AK-47 in 30 seconds.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm afraid that the next one is the nearest kindergarten or something like that.
Newest age products that can kill you.
Oh my god. I was about to say, I trusted you.
I trusted you.
Oh my word.
Some reason a Powerpuff Girl thing.
A Powerpuff?
Yeah, Powerpuff Girl, what is it? I lost it. We drove 8,000 miles to the last Blockbuster. Who hasn't seen that video? Build a gun.
Of course, again with you.
Real life supervillains. The Pope.
Oh my word.
Yeah, this is kind of odd. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm on a blacklist somewhere.
I'm sure with all your strange searches.
The HKG-11. It's an experimental German gun.
Maybe you want to stop before, like, you put yourself on some more watch lists.
More. Oh yeah, because already I'm on like 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, a taffy puller. Vegan Slim Jims.
Candy, stars, sunshine, guns, kindergarten.
Yeah, the FAL.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, giving Nintendo DS one screen for no reason. Adult Swim. How to not carry a Colt single action army pistol.
Oh, okay. We get the gist.
Yeah, and then the last thing that I watched, or the first thing I watched after the last podcast, was Kim Jong-un dead? Question mark.
So, what was the whole thing about that? Because I heard it was actually just a whole hoax that he created to try and like weed out supporters.
You really have to take anything that comes from that beautiful place.
Totally not corrupt place.
Totally not corrupt. With a gallon of salt.
I mean, I know that much, but like I remember because it made sense because it started out as like, oh, Kim Jong Un's going in for surgery, and everyone's making the joke of, oh god, I hope he dies or whatever.
Yeah, and
then he comes back and it's like, no, he's not dying, or he's not dead, but he's dying.
Yeah, and
then it gets worse apparently, and then all of a sudden I heard that he's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. He's shooting hoops. He's smoking again.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? A lot of people. There's been some weird prevailing theory that he did die, and that guy that we're seeing is a fake because like certain things like his earlobes aren't attached. After we've seen him again, his earlobes aren't attached, or his stature is a little different.
I mean, he has a lot of fakes.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh gosh, no. So it wouldn't surprise me. Until they can figure out how to do everything correctly.
Yeah.
So they can convince the people. Because they can't be like this god of a person.
Yeah.
That they've
spent like years
worshiping. Yeah. They can't be like, yep, he died.
Yeah.
That's kind of the ease the people.
Died due to heart surgery or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And the person that did the heart surgery is now dead.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all if that's the case. I don't know the whole story behind that, and I need to look it up if I.
And the media's not helping anything, right?
That doesn't surprise me.
Like right now, they're very vicious. Like the murder hornets.
Oh,
First of all, they've never ever.
Sorry
been called
about the noise. I was moving the mic a little closer.
The jump and. No, they're not even called murder hornets.
Yeah.
Literally, that was a made-up name the media gave them.
So what is it? Aren't they giant hornets?
Yeah, they're giant hornets that just And they kill honeybees, but only I think with the UK ones, because the UK ones don't know how to fight against them.
Mm.
But like besides that, I mean, beehives can attack those hornets and be perfectly fine.
Mm.
And the way they do it, it's intense. I actually want to see it one day.
Mm.
They all literally like do a ball.
Oh, swarm around. I've seen that video.
Yeah, they swarm around and then heat it up to death.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's just insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I guess there's another point we could mention right there. Again, we have a list to kind of keep ourselves on track.
Oh yeah.
Our recording schedule.
it's
so
Friday or Saturday.
So we don't have a set recording date per se.
I think we've never really had one. It was just that.
Well, I mean, we're only on this is episode 5 or no 4. This is episode 4.
So 2 episodes were Friday, 2 episodes were Saturday.
Well, it was recorded on a Saturday. That last one went up on Sunday, I think.
Oh, I didn't know it went on Sunday. I
think it went up on Sunday.
So don't.
What I think I'm going to do, we're trying to find a time that's set in stone and all that, but as of right now, it's at least a video a week. I think is what we're trying to do. Is at minimum get back to... At least
try to get that, yeah.
Yeah, at minimum a video a week, and around the weekend is when it'll go up.
Yeah.
It's sometime in the weekend.
Give it like a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday. It's somewhere.
Yeah, it'll be within that time period. When recording, though, we have no idea. Because Mike wants it to be that we change it to record on Sunday so that we can include him.
Yeah.
We just kind of want to record whenever...
Just record when we want to. Have fun.
Whenever we're down, because we just kind of... Yeah.
Yeah, and then it also doesn't help that I never know what day it is, because I thought yesterday was Thursday. Straight up the whole day. I'm like, this is a whole Thursday. Mom was like, it's a Friday. I went, today it feels like a Friday to me.
No, I was kind of like that. I woke up today thinking it was Mother's Day, because I woke up...
Oh, God.
I woke up at 11, and I was like, oh, shit, I better get up. It's Mother's Day. And then I thought... Wait a minute, it's Saturday. No, it's not. It's like, it's not Mother's Day. What am I talking about?
Like this morning, for some reason, 1 hour felt like 12. Because I was going in and out of, sleep.
I've kind of had it like that before.
And my mom texted me and went, you should drive and get us food.
Oh my God.
I was like, okay. But I mean, I'm not good. I'm not good.
Grud?
I don't know. Whole new word now is grud. But
what's the definition of grud?
Grud? No, it's grud. It's grud.
So it's what, Grud?
Probably add an E apostrophe on the top somehow.
Oh, okay.
You know,
at the end.
A grude.
Grud.
A grud.
Grud.
Grud. There we go.
Oh my God. We need that good spike in the audio.
Good tasty spikes.
Oh my God.
I'm not a great driver. By any means.
Yeah.
And yesterday, while it was raining, I decided I'm gonna get Taco Bell. I got lost on my way to getting Taco Bell because I'm like, I don't need GPS.
Good God.
And then it was raining so bad to the point where I was driving straight, and the car was like, okay, you lost traction. And I was like, oh, cool. What do I do in this scenario?
Like drift or something like that?
Oh, I wouldn't say drift. I would say panicking because it was driving and then just.
See, there's been many a times where I was going to my class, where I was going to class and it was raining in the morning, and I was getting onto the interstate to get to my school, and I'd straight up drift onto the entrance and drift onto the highway, and I gotta admit that's such a cool look and a cool feeling when you drift
and do it successfully without crashing though.
Oh yeah.
Because yesterday I don't know if this was legal or not, but I did it, and I and I went through 6 lanes. I'm like, I'm on the right side of the road, right?
Oh my
And I'm just seeing cars just slam on their brakes behind me. Went, yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'm like, oh, this is not the right lane at all.
I forgot what we were talking about. I had to test something, so now we were being stupid.
I pretty much ended what I was saying. Oh, I got lightheaded really quick. Okay.
That's what happens when you keep leaning back like that.
Well, it doesn't help. Hair.
I never said what I did for the weekly segment.
Right? Yeah, come on, spill the beans.
Well, I haven't really been watching or doing too much other than I've been playing some games, here and there, but not really even that much. Like, I've just kind of been playing what's on my backlog, to be honest. Like, stuff I haven't beaten.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing stuff like I've been playing Animal Crossing pretty much this entire time, but I've been playing Persona 3 and Persona 1, and that's kind of it, really. That's kind of like the only stuff I've been playing.
This week doesn't seem that exciting. Now it's your turn to tell us your YouTube history.
My YouTube history? What do you mean?
Yeah, because I just did, to show you what I did this week.
Oh. I was about to say, I was like, what are you getting YouTube history from? I was like, I could talk about like my channels and stuff that I've had. I don't know, what have I been watching?
This is a whole new segment.
Oh, where we have to go oh my god, let's make that a new segment where we have to go through our internet history on the podcast.
Because I did mine all the way to Monday.
Okay.
So I do mine from the beginning
from the last
recording to
last
Friday.
Recording today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Monday or whatever.
Let's see.
I did mine pretty much the basic ones.
All right, then we're gonna do that. We have to do that to like our guests.
Oh yeah.
We have to spiel what we watched.
Right. If they refuse, we have to grab their phone and just in a separate recording.
Type P in Google and what does it autocorrect to? So
pineapples.
Most of mine is honestly music. I like listening to like background music while I do stuff. So
I use a lot of Spotify, which I need to get a legal one.
Yeah, so like I listen to a lot of covers, stuff like that.
Covers aren't bad at all.
Most of mine is music. Then there's a lot of Persona stuff, just because I've
playing it.
Well, not only that, but like I'm a pretty big Persona fan, so I'm trying to. I just like to look into the lore, and plus I'm doing a little bit of Photoshop stuff with with Persona. Like there's this thing in Persona that they've almost done all the time, where it's like all out attacks or stuff like that, and I'm trying to Photoshop things or like story beats about Persona. It's just something I like.
Nice. For like SnowRunner, which I still play time to time now, and I realized I used to play 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Until yesterday. So I still play 10 hours a day.
Oh my word.
And there's no YouTube stuff on it too, which is awesome. There's literally no tips or anyone that plays.
Yeah.
It's literally, I have to figure out everything myself, and I think that's an awesome thing. I honestly did miss that about being younger. Was the I can't get past this level. Then YouTube doesn't exist yet, or it does.
Oh, where you just kind of do things that are, all on your own.
Yeah, I love that. Continue, because yours isn't as incriminating as mine, which now I realize.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Oh yeah, but it's all for good fun. Because for every incriminating video I watch, there's
always a kindergarten video.
There's a Google check on how legal it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in my Google history.
So then we can do that next. We'll both go through our Google search histories.
Yeah.
Just you being just a nervous laugh. Yeah.
No, I could totally do it. You'd be bored though, because it's like, is this legal in the state of Missouri?
Then we'll just do our YouTube one, just because that one's like.
We'll see what happens, anyways. Because I don't use Google a lot. When it is, it's tutorials.
There's video. I've watched stuff from like the Internet Historian, just because he talks about like memes that have happened in internet culture. Scott the Woz, because I like Scott the Woz. Twitter drama, just because I like keeping up with what everyone's dumbass has been saying. More songs.
Man, yours is like music and memes. Mine is
for the most part
guns and Pokemon cards.
Wait, shit. I've been watching like a few podcast stuff just because I like to.
Yeah. I
do like enjoying some podcasts. Oh, real quick, there's one that I found. Do you know Psychic Pebbles, the animator?
Yes.
Did you see that he got an Adult Swim like pilot on?
No, I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, he created.
I even have Adult Swim.
He created a show called Smiling Friends, and its pilot episode came out, and they were like, "Oh, if it does well, it'll become a full series."
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really funny. It's like fucking hilarious. Hold on, I'll play this one video. They scream in it like just like every second.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Um.
You'll have to send me like the name to me on my phone.
Yeah.
Because I have Adult Swim at home. I can literally watch it when I get home or whatever.
Yeah, there's one moment that I'll play from it. Just I don't want to play too much because.
Oh yeah, because you can only play I think 8 seconds legally.
Yeah, but here's one that's really funny. Oh, shut up! Ads on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe to censor that or just talk over it.
Yeah, I'll just keep talking because
just
I
keep
hate YouTube's ads and how just they are so infrequent with what they're gonna do with their ads and how they don't do like any fairness, whatever. It's just this one part. They ring the doorbell. Yeah.
This is gonna be great, Charlie. I love helping kids. I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Pip, I would really not be screaming that at the top of your lungs.
I don't want to say it on here as a joke.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and
I would personally recommend it. It's just one episode so far, and I really hope it goes somewhere.
Yeah.
I watched shit like making aerogel, like stuff like that, just because it's neat.
Aerogel's really interesting.
One thing I do like watching is like I like watching the drama stuff simply because I like seeing people get their people who get overconfident and do something stupid and then their career takes a hit for it because they were stupid.
Yeah.
Like the stupid Twitch streamer that was like, a donation is $5. Saying that you're broke is actually a lie. What you mean to say is I'm so irresponsible with my money, all that. Dude, she lost almost all of her subscribers, I think, in like 2 days.
Good.
And I was like, you deserved every bit of that. Once you start saying shit like that, you deserve it.
Oh yeah, that's just wrong.
Yeah. And it was like right when the corona quarantine was starting. I'm like, you are actually ridiculous.
God. So back on a weird thing. Well, not back on a weird thing. Just part of, I guess, my YouTube history was the Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I liked collecting them. Not as much, but I would just collect a couple packs.
Kind of same. I just what I did was kind of like a business. It was really weird. I would trade up. I was really good at trading when I was younger. I still kind of am.
I would do it, but I would time it where I know they'll end up leaving, and I'll never have to give them anything.
No, see what I would do. What I would do is I would give them something that seemed of value, and then get something that was not that great for them, but it was decent. And so I'd constantly end up trading up. So I ended up getting I got like a championship card that's worth like maybe $200 from one of my friends by like trading like 3 cards that weren't that great, but it was stuff he didn't have and he didn't understand the value of it.
Well, I don't think you really understand the value until years and years ahead.
Yeah.
But I learned that like my collection is now worth hundreds of dollars, and I gave it away for $10.
Oh man,
and
I have some that's worth a few hundred, but I don't know.
You don't know where it is?
No, I know exactly where they are. I don't know where I would sell it.
eBay. You can sell them there. No, a lot of the stuff I realized that I sold, not knowing what it was, are just now worth hundreds of dollars. I'm like, I want my money back.
Right.
And I know the people that have it too. I'm like, oh, you guys are like crackheads. You guys have probably already sold it somewhere.
Right, yeah. My problem with eBay is I hate...
You gotta be careful on that website. Because you can scam and be pretty easy and just be good. Yeah,
but I hate the fact that, like... My biggest problem with it is, like, it's so many people who think they have gold, when in reality they just have...
It's like an antique shop, but online.
It's like an antique shop online, yeah, but I would more describe it as, like... Doesn't matter what you have, you can slap whatever price tag you want on it. So you'll be like, oh, I need a GameCube disc reader, and then it's like, oh yeah, we have a disc reader for $300, when I've Googled it before and you can find them for like $20, but they're made in China and they'll take like 2 months to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that's selling it on eBay is just down the road and they're just an asshole.
Yeah, they're just like, oh well, you need this, I can swindle you.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay,
I
I'm just gonna wait.
Scalpers. I hate with every fiber of my being. I hate scalpers, because it's just like they know that you want it and they have it, and they're like, you're not getting it unless you give me like $300, $400.
Oh yeah, and it's like, okay, I'll just wait.
Like I got my GameCube, and I love my GameCube, but I hate how much it cost. It was a little much, and I don't think I should have paid that much.
The only reason, have it. I mean, now you have it though. So
yeah, I have it, but I do think I could have saved a lot of money and found it elsewhere. The only reason I rationalized it is because it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was like 7 or so games with the system and a wireless controller. Okay. So in my mind, I added up to about $100, but I still think I should have got a little less on that.
Okay.
Or no, they were trying to sell it for $120.
Jeez.
But I got it down to $100, and I was like, I don't think I could negotiate any lower.
I mean, even $100 for that's kind of iffy for me.
It is iffy. That's definitely iffy. And I hate how stingy people can be with just everything. I don't know what it is.
If it's a need or a want, people are definitely gonna.
It always seems to be tech stuff. Tech stuff always seems to have just the worst price tags from scalpers.
They always think nothing ages about technology. It somehow stays in the realm of perfect forever, when it really doesn't.
Yeah, right. You have any stories you've been writing? That you'd be willing to share.
Willing to share? No, not yet. I'm rewriting again one of my other stories because the backstory was terrible. After rereading it and going, yeah, why did I think this was great? So I'm rewriting that one completely from scratch. So now I have to come up with a new idea for a film or a short film to practice on. So it's just a lot of Google Docs of random stuff. I more officialized myself with my company, making emails, Instagrams,
right.
Putting more stuff in that title now.
Okay.
Besides that, no. Nothing that I could share.
Nothing you could share.
Nothing that I can even. I haven't even made up anything else yet.
Gotcha.
You?
So there's been a story that I've been writing for roughly 4 years now. It's the one that I told you about, the Baron's game.
Yes.
Baron's game, my bad.
Yes.
I've just now started typing that out and putting it into a format for whatever. It's not a book. The other one's a book. This one is I'm just writing it. Basically taking my ideas and putting it on something that I can keep it on. Yeah. I also found all my pages for it, so like all of my documents, keeping track with everything. So I
love finding old stuff that I've written. Yeah. Usually I throw away a lot of the stuff from my past. I usually just throw it away.
Yeah. I want to keep up with it, of course, because I love that story. I've been writing it for so long, but I don't know what to do with it next, because I've got an entire... I think I want it to be a TV show, probably. Okay. But if I do a TV show, I basically have the first story arc done. The second story arc is where I am now.
Oh yeah, I mean, what's a terrible TV show that was only halfway made and totally did great? Cough, cough, half of Netflix's. I'm kidding. I've even been trying to actually look up how to get deals on Netflix, because the series I'm writing now, I think would be an amazing Netflix series because how it is. Again, I have another one for HBO, but I haven't even began writing that one. That one's actually going to take money just to even write it. Yeah. Yeah, that one's going to cost me millions if I actually wanted to. Right. And that's the scary part, is you don't know how successful it's going to be. Right, right. As like a film director or anything like that. Yeah. And it's just kind of like, all this work, and people could hate it if I just do like a sequel wrong. Right. Or a prequel with an annoying character.
Man. Well, I'm trying on thin ice. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't get us waters today, so we're just drinking the leftover from our McDonald's lunch.
Yeah. Oh, don't at McDonald's yet. We haven't.
Yeah, we don't have that brand.
No sponsor yet. No sponsor. So mysterious brand with golden arches.
Yeah, with the giant M. Anyway,
the giant M and the clown. Yeah. You know, McBurger.
The McBurger.
McKing.
The McPlace.
Dairy Wendy.
Oh my god. So But I do have a few. The only one that I'd probably be willing to share is I feel okay with sharing a bit of the details from that one I've been writing for 4 years, Varen's Game.
Okay.
I don't want to go into too much detail. I am rewriting the first part of it, but it's essentially going to be a story where it is a game that takes place in the real world. So this omnipotent being, kind of like a god, challenges a large group of people that he deems worthy enough to wield his power to fight each other to the death. And in order to fight each other, they're using pieces of his powers. And they're all, like, with pieces of his powers, there's a plus side and a drawback to every power that they get. And all of these are personified by weapons and all sorts of different stuff. And we follow the main character who is only motivated by the fear of dying. And this entire, like, he's just a kid, but he's just terrified of dying. So in order to do that, he's kind of got to overcome a lot of personal fear. So without spoiling or saying anything else, because I do really want to keep that one under tight wraps, I'm just fine with giving like a brief. But I've written so far, not even kidding, I've written over 200 unique weapons.
Jeez.
Last
time I saw you, I think you only had like 12.
Yeah, I have
That's a lot more.
I have over 200 unique weapons with plus sides and downsides.
That's awesome.
And I've got about 15 rules to the game so far. So, like, the stuff that these are story beats.
Yeah.
So, like, again, not wanting to go into too many details. One of the story rules is that they are allowed to take one weapon from the person they defeat. Like, they have to kill them when they engage in a fight. They have to die. One has to die in order to leave. And when they take the weapon, the one that they take is the default weapon they were given, the very first weapon they were given. Mm-hmm. And every weapon is symbolized by a tattoo somewhere on their body.
Yeah. I remember us talking about this one, God, I don't know how long ago, actually.
This one that I was just talking about? Oh, yeah.
We talked that one a bit. I mean, I always knew about it.
It was mostly all of senior year that I was telling you about it.
Yeah, because I enjoyed.
Yeah, I would come in and just tell you guys like how much more I've written or more story beats or like weapons I've drawn. Because I would draw weapons and give them details all the time. So I've been writing on it for a long time.
That's awesome, actually. Heck, one of our old stories that we came up with.
Oh my! Are you talking about the white elephant one?
White elephant one.
The one we came up with together, the white hourglass.
How did you know? I'm not even like.
Yeah, the moment you said that we were writing, I was like, the first one we were
writing.
The
one that, I actually just thought of it right now. I'm like, I actually could incorporate that into the series that I'm doing really easy. I'm like, I could probably talk to him off camera or on camera or off audio or whatever about it and how it can be done. But that could literally be the...
I have a reference to that story in another one that I'm writing that I talked to Mike about. I don't know if I'm going to continue writing it because it's a little too similar to SCP in my opinion.
SCP?
Yeah, it's an online story-based type thing where people create monsters and submit it and just out for the public to read. Mm-hmm. So it's an anomaly is what an SCP is.
I know it. I know that. I remember the whole game when it first came out, and now they have the remastered version of it.
Unity?
Unity, yes.
I have that on my computer. I was actually going to mention that later.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. I haven't played the remaster. I played the original one.
We could play it. That's why I was going to mention it. But so I was writing this story about a guy who was documenting all sorts of anomalies that happen in the world, and I thought it was really fun. But one of his anomalies was the white hourglass that we wrote, because I didn't think we were ever going to do anything with the white hourglass.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
So I was going to have the white hourglass be one of them.
That's awesome. Well, it'd be different, and, I mean, we're not going to sue each other over anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, go ahead.
Do you want to tell the story of the white hourglass, or do you want me to tell it?
God. I'm trying to remember, because I'm thinking of the one I'm using for film, and it's a lot different.
Do you want me
Mine's
to
a million years different than.
Do you want me to tell the background of why
Yeah,
we came up with it?
let's. Well, first of all, it was based off of a weapon that I was just talking about off of your.
Yeah, you were wanting to create one for me or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I was like, oh, no, what if an hourglass that? Can I say anything?
Oh, that's right. So in my story, I created a story element where there are items that are added into the game that do specific things. I'm not going to tell you what.
Too deep into it. But I was like, what if you added an hourglass? Like, can I say anything about it, or I'm trying to think?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell.
Yeah, because I was like, what if you added an hourglass that like kills people once it fully goes down?
And
from there, you and I just kind of do what we naturally do,
and
make an entire story based off of simple like 2-word things. Like, we did it today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We literally did it this morning when we met each other. We made an entire storyline off of a tumor baby.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally
because you leave your battery or like your phone.
Yeah,
right
I leave
in your
my phone.
crotch.
Yeah, I 100% leave my phone or battery in my crotch like all the time.
And we
so
made
I
the
wouldn't
joke
forget
that he
about
was,
it.
So instead of him like creating a baby with a wife, no, you created a tumor that grows into a human.
That's genius.
It's like a perfect being.
It's literally the perfect being that just discovers new elements, makes new elements. Literally just makes a tumor god.
Yeah. So anyway, the white hourglass. So the reason I keep saying the white elephant is because I don't know if it's in Egypt or if it's in like Israel. It's like a really long time ago. The Lord, like the king, would give people an elephant as a gift, but this was considered a curse because taking care of the elephant was very restrictive. You had to give it shade. It was very hard to keep it alive, and if it died, then you were in big trouble because killing an elephant was like seen as sacrilege.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah.
The way you said that.
Oh yes, sacrilege.
Yo, you're so sacrilege.
But it was considered like a big crime, and so it was a curse basically to be given this gift. And from there, we created an hourglass that was like a quartz hourglass. It was clear, it was perfectly white, and it comes into contact with somebody, and it starts counting. And on the top of the hourglass, it says, wasn't it like give the gift or you will receive the ultimate gift? And like on the bottom, and it was like it was on the top or
you
bottom.
You had to know the person to give it to.
Oh yeah, so
that was the
messed
story. Up thing is you had to be friends with someone or it had to be a loved one. You had to give it.
So
to them.
that was what we were gonna do. Was the main character gives the hourglass away randomly, and it comes back at the next day. They find out the person they gave it to died, and they're like, "What the hell?" And it says, "No, the bond needs to be stronger than that." And so that person has to go and make it either has to give it to someone like that person loves,
or very much knows,
it's like a strong bond with them to kill them, or they had to go and make a friend and become very close with them to do that. Cut back in. Sorry, we had an interruption.
Very quick interruption.
What was I saying? Oh, so the main character's making bonds with people, like becoming friends with people.
Like
has to make these relationships with these people to give this hourglass, but they know they're only
gonna
becoming friends with them to kill them.
Yeah, to make it so they're the ones that live. Yeah. So they kind of go through a dilemma of going, is my life worth all of these other people being killed?
Right.
And I think that'd be, in reality, something that would be hard. Because you're like, oh, okay, 5 people, easy. Yeah. And then you kind of go through, doing it multiple times where it's like, what am I going to do now?
That was the big thing.
That's going to avenge any of them.
Yeah, the big thing was they wanted to get rid of the hourglass, and it keeps coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so they have to keep giving it. It somehow always ends up back at them. And we were trying to get, they just keep trying to give it to someone else. And I think we wrote a story arc where they finally get rid of it and it doesn't come back. And I think it was because it gets lost or something like that, or the person that takes it just...
Heck, the origin of it was actually kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was due to a...
Wasn't it like a...
It was a god that literally was... It was not a good god. It wasn't like a god who abused his power.
Oh, yeah, that's
And as a punishment, he was given this
That's
hourglass.
right. We wrote it as there was many gods, and because he was becoming kind of a dick and over. He's just ruling over all these people. He gets given this gift, and I think didn't we say that it was like the god of luck or something like that? Or
it was, I don't remember, to be honest.
It was
who the god was.
It was something where it was like he was given this gift and he took it and with such pride thought it was so impressive and all that, and he loses it, or he dies because of it. And ever since then, it's been with people and it's been cursing people.
Yeah.
It was some curse basically,
Yeah.
but it's given as a gift to kill people.
Yeah, and the series that I'm making right now for my film literally still has the gods in it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely different in the sense that, like, it's all happening because the god's bored.
Yeah.
He literally is like, this dude's annoying. Aha, this is how I'm gonna kill him. And then he makes this artifact and sends it down. Definitely my series, I think, is awesome because, like, the giant reveal is just that, like...
Yeah.
I can't say it, I just realized. Because it is the giant reveal. But it's not, like, overly epic, what you would think it is. Because people be like, all these films do an epic ending. And it's just like, no.
I did write one that's kind of similar to that, where it was, so this land, it's another, like, another world. And in this other world, people will pray to the gods. And whatever god they pray to, they get a legitimate answer. Like, the god will respond to them. And in this world there's so many gods and they don't even know all of them, and so the world's getting, like, destroyed by some creature that has come out of nowhere, and it's like it's an unkillable thing that'll just show up and murder and, like, taunt everyone because they just can't even hurt it. And they're like, we need a hero to come save us, and they're like, we can't find any heroes in our land, what do we do? And they pray to one of the gods. They prayed to the god of war to try and get a warrior from another world to save them. Well, they prayed to the wrong god. They were trying to say the name of the war god, but they said the name wrong by accident because the oracle that they had pray to the gods has, like, a lisp or something like that.
Oh my god.
It's something like that. That like, I wanted it to where it would be like, it's such a silly mistake.
It's like a sudden, like, an E turned to an A.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like, one slight change, and they ended up praying to the god of mischief, or the god of gambling, which is, he is literally a human that bet his way to godhood. And the dude's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you, I'll send a warrior. And he sends literally the worst person capable because he's gambling right now. He's like, don't worry, I can kill him, but I'm gonna bet all of my bets on the worst possible chance. And so we follow this hero who's not equipped at all, and it's just like some random kid from another world who's like, I genuinely don't know how to help you guys. And he's got to do it, but we focus on kind of the gods and just their gambling with it. So I don't know, that was another one I was writing that I was kind of, like, proud of.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool and interesting idea. Definitely.
Oh, real quick, we do need to talk about why we haven't been posting our podcast on, like, podcast sites and all that. Why we've only
like
been...
what, Spotify, iTunes,
yeah.
and the other ones.
Yeah.
Where you can get them.
Yeah, so for anyone listening, this is to go on YouTube.
Yes.
We will be posting the podcast continuously on YouTube. We're not ending the podcast. It's still going to go on for right now. We don't have any plans to end it anytime soon.
Nope.
But unfortunately, the platform that we are posting our podcasts on does not accept so much. It only has so much storage for allowing us to upload. So we can't keep posting on iTunes and Spotify, unfortunately. So we have to just kind of put that on pause until further notice, because we can't afford to pay a fee every month right now. So if you want to continue listening to our podcast, please check out our YouTube channel. It's just
spread the love of our channel.
It's just
if
the ChronicleCast.
not, that's okay.
Yeah,
We're not gonna target you or anything.
Yeah,
Watcher number 38.
yeah. But we hope you guys will continue to just watch the YouTube channel. That's where we'll be posting everything for right now. And maybe one day we'll continue and put everything up on iTunes and all that. But as of right now, we're just going to be on YouTube. So please check out our YouTube channel if you're listening to this on iTunes or anything like that. It's just the same name, the ChronicleCast or the Chronicle Podcast, whichever one it is. I don't fucking remember, to be honest.
It's one of them.
Yeah. Well, moving on from that, we could also talk about some other stuff that we want to record and put on our YouTube channel.
Did the one video, React video, did that get on the YouTube channel yet?
No, because I said I was going to stockpile those, remember?
Okay, yes.
So we have a few plans for YouTube videos. So the first one is what he just mentioned. I was thinking of doing a React compilation, like we react to funny videos that we want to show each other.
Yeah, we have like guests or no guests.
Yeah, guests.
Just
no
if
guests.
There's something we want to show off that we think's hilarious.
But instead of doing like a just full reaction to an entire video, I'm just gonna do a compilation of all of these reactions to these funny things, in like a big video. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But we have that in the works right now. Oh, God, stretch. I haven't stretched all day. Then we had what else did we have? We wanted to do some live action stuff, like just us record, not really doing anything specific, just kind of goofing off. Like we were hanging out with Mike and John at the park the other day.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, let's just turn on the camera and just record. Which we didn't do because both of our phones were dying.
Everyone's phone was like, oh, cool, it's going to die.
Yeah, so we couldn't do that one. But we do kind of just want to just turn on the camera and just goof off.
See what happens.
And I can always edit those down to just the funny moments as well. Just us goofing off.
See if we can get kicked out of Walmart.
Oh, my God.
Surprisingly, not yet.
Not yet.
They're being resilient.
Yeah. But just us doing whatever the hell we want to do. Just
whipping Mike with leather belts in a Walmart.
Beating Michael with a belt in a Walmart, which we've done before.
Yeah, which we've literally done. And on our way out, we literally saw a couple of Walmart employees behind us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you saw them or not.
I don't think I did.
There was literally like 2 wearing blue and 1 wearing like white.
Oh my God.
Or something. Like, it was clearly the superior color of Walmart.
Oh my God.
And
Shut up! You're not supposed to say that.
What?
You said white being superior? What the hell, dude?
No, I said the superior color of Walmart.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what the hell.
Whoa.
I thought you were trying to say some race thing. I was like, what the
God,
fuck?
No. I mean, God, no. I just don't, like, she was wearing, like, a light blue or, like, something officer-wise. And you can definitely tell it was a different shade of, like, blue.
Oh, God.
That clearly meant they were better.
Oh, my God.
Not stating that Walmart's race is against lighter shades or darker shades of blue. But
let's move on before you get us on another watch list.
Oh, yes. My goal in life is to be on 28.
But
27 is too much.
I have a few other things in the works that I kind of want to do. That's why I was going to mention the SCP thing.
Yeah.
So SCP Unity is not finished. It's just a work in progress. But I've live streamed me playing SCP Unity every now and then. So I was going to say, if you want, would you want, like, we'll probably record some videos of me and you playing SCP Unity just for fun to post.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll definitely see if time or if just,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Not feeling it.
not feeling it or nothing.
Yeah. See, I was thinking we could just do whatever we're doing right now, sure, but there's a lot of games that we could record just for fun. Of course, Mike left his Elgato still.
Oh, yes. I made sure I was standing right there.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't think about it.
He did not
If you can't
even
see it. I'm
he
kidding.
genuinely didn't even, like, he asked for it, but he didn't pick it up.
No, he just left.
So
GG.
definitely we'll be recording some more game stuff at some point. I just don't know what. We played a bit of Animal Crossing, and that's just us goofing off playing a little silly game, but I think there's
so many mistakes on that one on.
What do you mean?
With Animal Crossing, it was literally like, okay, the first hour, oh no.
Oh yeah.
Second hour, oh no.
Yeah.
That was.
We could just record us playing some like random shit. I mean, hell, we could probably record like us play Persona or something like that. Like that's something I enjoy, or just anything like that. Minecraft, us goofing off. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft forever. The last time I did, I only played Minecraft like a month ago, and I loaded it up, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm bored. Like, I didn't even touch the controller. Like, it loaded up the world, and I was so ready to finally play Minecraft. I was like,
I mean, hey, if you get
there isn't enough on there.
If you get a microphone, we could probably record us playing like games over the PC.
Yes.
So like us playing CS:GO or shit like that.
Yeah, which I mean, I think I just now got rank 2, and I've owned the game. I have like 100 hours on the game. I'm not even rank 3.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm bad. In the beginning of the first 50 hours, I kept getting kicked.
Oh my god.
For being too bad.
No, I don't.
And shooting my teammates because I'm like, oh, they're my teammates.
It's funnily enough, I don't play CS:GO. I have it, but I don't play it really. I've got a few games like that.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had over 100 hours on it because I literally aren't even ranked. I just got ranked 2 last night.
Yeah.
That's how bad I am at rank. I used to, which is sad.
I don't even think I played ranked before. I'm pretty sure I've just been playing.
See, the sad part is I used to play it competitively, and I used to be the best at it. I used to play literally competitively against so many people. I used to always be on top. Like, I could just destroy entire people. 1v, I think, 8. But now it's just like, oh, cool. I can't even kill 2 people. And so it's like, where did that all go? Like,
nice.
I was a kid, and I used to be amazing at competitive gameplay. And now I'm just like, God, I'm terrible at it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm hearing other people's reactions and how, like, they're hating me right now. Because I'll, like, give away our spot by, like, jumping out of a corner, jumping back, and then backing up around another corner.
Yeah.
So when the whole team jumps, that one dude that was just standing there minding his own business. And while he's getting jumped, I'm like, I should shoot to save him, but, like, drops the gun and I just walk towards them.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, I've sacrificed myself in just the pure of comedy to hear people, like, just
because
say
it's
a
joy to piss people off.
Oh, it is. And it's CS:GO. It's like, how old is that game?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's still so many people.
It's still a giant cult following around it. And that's why I love doing it. I literally just love giving away people's spots, and they'll just, like...
Just pissing people off.
Oh, I'll do it. Awesome.
You just enjoy pissing people off.
Oh, yeah. Especially on PC gaming. Because it's just the best. Because when they say something wrong... They get hammered for it. Like, I played Gmod. I used to love Gmod a lot.
See, that was one I want to get. I want to get Gmod, but...
It's like $15 now.
Yeah. I just can't justify the price because there's no one I'd play it with.
That's what I loved about it, was playing it with my dad.
Mm.
So I'll end up playing it with him, and then there'll be times where I just don't play it with him. I'll play it alone. And this, like, 8-year-old says, like, the N-word, and all of a sudden... The whole game stops just to roast this child. People that literally had microphones, like no microphones, had microphones. Literally, everyone that didn't speak and said they didn't have a mic had a mic.
Right.
Just to roast this child. And then when, sorry guys, my mic worked for a little bit. They literally roast this child so much that they found his actual account and everything.
Oh my God.
And everyone just started spamming it with, like, claims. And I helped, because they were
of course.
Oh yeah, because they were like, do it, man. I'm like, okay, it's an 8-year-old child. You should be playing video games.
Meanwhile, you'll repeat the same thing.
Oh yeah. With no mic, so I can't get a...
Oh my God.
That's the one thing I love about not having a mic, because I'll get angry. I won't rage quit, but I'll rage play, to the point where I'll make it where, like, I win by playing so unfair.
You'll just be I know, you'll play Smash with me, you asshole.
Oh, what do you mean? I play completely fair against you.
Yeah, you'll start spamming things once you go...
PK Fire is not a spammable option. PK Fire, PK Fire.
That time that we played all Ness and all Lucas, that was actually ear rape.
Oh my God, it was a beautiful fight.
Oh my God.
Fire, ice... It was like when
We
the
barely-
airbenders were
I think
getting
we barely
jumped.
won.
Oh yeah, it was barely. Yeah.
We did like all 8-player Ness and Lucas. It was just absolute
Oh yeah.
hellfire.
Yeah, it definitely gave me firebender versus waterbender vibes. So much death everywhere.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we were thinking about recording.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes to mind. We'll probably just start turning on a camera and just do whatever the hell, because who cares? And
Live action lamp fighting.
well, I mean, I figured it could just be like.
Just think of what I just said.
Shut up. No, because I think we say so many stupid things or funny things that like could be put into something.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
I kind of want to start doing that with just everybody I hang out with, because I say so many stupid things.
Oh, my friend will record me and write down all this like dumb stuff I say. I have to text them and get the list. You'll think I'm a monster. Because
Well,
I think one of my quotes was, my favorite thing about car wrecks is the pork smell.
Oh my god, dude.
That's the most PC thing on that list. And that gives you an idea of what I say naturally when I'm in public.
Dude, no,
in
I know.
school.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is like
And my friend-
I might just like turn on the phone or turn on the camera when like we're in the car or like in a store, just because.
Because I have no filter. Out of like,
Yeah.
you're hearing a very filtered version of me.
Yeah,
A very much filtered of me. People that are actually listening right now.
yeah.
When I am in public, nothing is filtered, no matter what is near me.
Yeah,
There could be an
you're
old
you're
woman
pretty
with
bad.
a crying child. I could probably...
You're getting an earful.
Yeah, I could see a woman pulling a chick in a cart, and my instant thought was, oh, wow, their service walrus isn't on a leash.
Oh my god.
Which I actually can't wait to use.
Oh my god.
I love the idea of just seeing someone push a child on a car and be like, man, if your service walrus can't be on a leash, you're gonna have to leave it outside. I want to do it so bad to her.
I'm not. I hope to God I'm not with you when you do.
Oh, I'm gonna purposely like get a blue shirt or like go to one of the employees and be like, yeah, no,
If you just go to a facility dressed as a worker to harass people, that could be a video.
I could go to jail. I think that's like impersonating an official somehow. I don't know. I
don't think you could get arrested, but I think you could sure as hell get kicked out.
Oh yeah, and that'd be a terrible thing. It's like, this Walmart is a 5-star. Whoa, why are we a 1-star?
I love
What if
the
your
idea.
employees
I love
assaulted me with a plushie?
I genuinely think that's a funny video idea, and we should so do it. Just dress up as an employee.
Walmart.
No, as an employee, and just go and harass the hell out of people as an employee. Like, they're like, yeah, can you help me? And you're like, yeah, what do you need help with? And they're like, I'm looking for baby products. Oh, you mean the abortion center?
The hook hangers are over
The
there.
hangers are over there. Just like some dark stuff.
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh.
Can
Just
you
like
help me
walking
find-
around with a bear and being like, go up to like one of the adults. Where did he touch you? But I love the idea of like holding a bear and going up to couples and be like, where did she touch you? And you like go to the guy.
No, yeah, that's a hilarious.
Oh yeah.
That's, we're gonna have to put that on the back burner for a video idea someday. We should so make
When you
Mike
have
do
bailout
that.
money already set aside, like you go up to an officer and be like, okay, we're gonna do this. Like go to a
Is
different
this
county.
illegal?
Like go to a different county so they can't even tell any other county where this is gonna happen. Be like, so officer, we're planning to do this. How much money will I need to have to bail myself out?
Is this illegal?
These guys, none of it's illegal. If I give you a GoPro, $10.
Dude, that would be such a funny video idea.
Oh.
Just you go
That
to the
would
gun
go
section.
viral
You're like messing
so
with the
quick.
You like open the guns vault, and they're like, oh, can I get a pistol or what? Or they're like, can I get some ammo? You're like, oh, going to a kindergarten, I see. And just like,
Wait, already have kindergarten like locations in a book?
You're like,
And you're
oh, if I
yeah.
have to recommend, you like open it up, and you like start pointing
It's a
out
map
school.
that's already has
But
circles.
it already has like thumbtacks or like pictures of random like stock photo children.
Oh my god. It says, let's see. So someone's attacking here on March 13th.
I already recommended a good one down
We
here.
can bump you up to Thursday,
Do you
2021.
have an appointment?
Yeah, it's like you're building an appointment with these people.
That's awful. That's genuinely terrible.
That'd be bad. It'd be my luck, though. We would get paid somehow. Like, they would think we actually worked there. And be like, oh, so guys, can't wait to
Oh
get
my
our
god, we get
pay stubs.
we get a pay stub in the mail.
Dude, I've been working over hours this whole week.
We call the manager over for something. Could you imagine we get in a fight with someone and then we call the Walmart manager to come and help us fight someone when we're the problem?
Yeah. Yo, sir, can you help us tag team this person? This person's not going down easy.
You radio me, I come in and I like run up and I'm just like, except I'm like a way more violent person. And they say I'm the manager.
Yo, we just look at the person. Yo, good cop, bad cop? Bad cop, worst cop? Yeah. The person starts
wailing on.
Oh my gosh.
Start bullying a child in the toy section.
Make it look like I'm a normal civilian and you're an employee that's just taking my prosthetic off. And starts beating me.
No, like, we get behind the counter for one of the sections, and I'm like, I walk up, and you're like, no, sir, please. I understand I'm behind quota. And I'm like, you know what this means. And you're like, no. And I take your leg, and I'm like, you wobble home tonight. And, like, walk away. You're, like, crying over the gun shelf.
The hunting section?
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm not a legal citizen.
Yeah. Like, they just see me walk away with a leg, and then you're just sitting there, like, crying over
Oh my god.
They're like, what just happened here? And you're like, I've had enough. And you're like, grab over the
I have
handguns.
so many prosthetics because I'm an amputee. So I have a closet full of prosthetics. What if we had a whole bunch of guys dressing up in blue with just everyone's walking around with a prosthetic leg helping people?
No, it's like just multiple times you get a prosthetic stolen.
The legs of shame.
That could be that's a different video. You're walking through Walmart and you get a prosthetic stolen and you're just like laying there and I'm running away with it. Everyone's like, we see what everyone does, and then you get another one pulled out and we just do that multiple times.
We call this a social experiment when they try to kick us out. We wanted to see what people would do if they
pull off your leg and you act like it's a shotgun.
I'm still thinking of adding a shotgun pump, but no shotgun.
Yeah.
So it's literally, I can, like, when I get bored, just to freak people out. Be like, sorry guys. Have it look like where it's actually, like, built in my leg, so it looks like I have to do this time.
But you put like a barrel at the bottom.
Oh my god!
So it looks like a gun. It sounds like a gun, but it's not a gun.
It holds bullets like a gun. It shoots like a gun, but it's not a gun.
It kills like a gun.
It kills like a gun. It kills like a blunderbuster, but
it's not a gun. Oh my word, that's hilarious.
Kindergarten teacher, can you please leave?
All of these sound hilarious.
And probably illegal.
Probably
in most Americas.
So
there's just the South, North,
all of America.
All of America.
So I think that does
in Eastern and Northern, not Eastern and
Western Japan.
Well, first of all, I know some places hate cripples. As much as that sounds bad, let me rephrase. They don't like amputees. There's some places that are actually like anti prosthetics, and I've
never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
There's countries that will actually like hate you and not serve you if you are missing limbs.
I mean, I know there's there's countries where they don't like people born with like mental or physical deformities because they're like, your parents must have been sinners or something like that.
Yeah, Buddhists or Buddhists.
I don't know if that's Buddhism.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably
my mom went to Nepal actually, and they're like, yeah, people that are crippled like now with prosthetics are like back in their past did some crazy bad stuff. And I'm over here like, man, I must have done something pretty terrible
to lose a leg.
to lose a leg. There's some people which I like to call nuggets. Only if they allow me.
That's what they're called.
Only if they're okay with it. But I have an Irish friend. He's an Irish nugget with no legs and no arms. And he's an awesome dude. He literally had like the most bomb tattoos ever.
Weren't you the one that said you watch nugget porn to me?
No. My friends show me it. Because they think it's relatable somehow.
They're like, are you getting a boner to this?
Yeah, they're like, yo, dog, yo, feel him.
Do you relate to this?
Is
this how it is for you?
Yeah, they'll pretty much be like, so dude, are you like this? And they'll point to like the nugget on the ground. And I'm like, no, I'm like this. And I'll point to the trash can, scared.
Sorry, my girlfriend was texting me.
It's another $10.
But yeah, that live action stuff I think would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if we could do something ridiculously outlandish
We'll
like
have to go
that.
to like a Walmart we don't go to. Because the last thing I need to see at our local Walmart is like a wanted poster. And it says a $50 Walmart gift card
for homeless Jesus.
for homeless Jesus to get nerfed. Yo, murk him.
Kill him.
Kill him
We
now.
want his other leg.
Oh my god, that'd be such an awesome thing just to see people's reaction to two employees that are ultra dicks to everyone.
It's probably just the best idea, dressing up as employees to go harass
people for no reason. Just like walking around in the grocery aisle with the two melons that like make it look like you're walking around with breasts. And you're like, yo, dog. Imagine being like her and dropping one of the melons down. Just start being absolutely.
You go up to the shelf. Yeah, I got it. Onto them.
Start some misplacing stuff.
Yeah,
Yo,
can
dude,
you
where does
hand
the
me that
beer
giant-
go?
Can you get some of the cement down from the top shelf? Yeah, sure. Oof.
Grabs a child, yeets him across the wall. It didn't work. Oh my gosh, just riding around Walmart and ching ching and bikes with those bells.
We're
Move out of the
closing.
way and just starts kicking people.
Ride up to someone and start hacking a lung out.
Oh my god. Free coronavirus.
Free. What's free?
Life insurance for your family. And then starts just
That's that's awful. That's straight
free
awful.
life insurance.
Your family will be millionaires, I hope.
That one person, God, I don't want my mom's debt. I'm coughing on her. No.
Oh no. That's awful. That's genuinely terrible.
Yeah, I would totally be like, so why are you in jail? Well, go on YouTube. You'll see.
Jesus. Well, I guess the last little segment we could do.
God, how long do we talk about Walmart skits?
I don't know, like 20 minutes. I was gonna say, any last little thing like that's going on in your life? I woke up today.
Alright, I woke up today. Surprisingly.
I really wish I didn't.
Don't even remember falling asleep last night. I remember looking at my phone, how to make a 22mm, fell asleep, and I woke up with this brand new 12-gauge shotgun.
That reminds me of the Internet Historian. He made a video where it's like, why are blueprints printed on blue paper, and why is no one outside, and why can't I get in this house, and why are they calling the police, and why do I have this gun, and why won't the voices shut up? And then he says, all this and more, and he like pulls the trigger, and he says, on in the quarantine. It was hilarious. I recommend his channel. He's very funny.
That's awesome.
I don't really have anything going on in my life. Just
You have nothing.
I've done. Well, I guess if we don't have anything to say, we could go ahead and call this.
You've made me dry.
Oh, but I was gonna say we could come
my
to the
goal
end.
is to not, but I should shut up.
We could come to the end of this now and do our quote for the episode.
Our beautiful quotes. I had an awesome one this week, and it made me laugh for 3 days straight, and then I forgot it.
Well, I figured
Which was
that
sad.
the quotes, just like the last one, I highlighted Mike's. What are you doing?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
stop that.
yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't watch
I don't
them?
watch them
Oh man.
to not skew the views, and I don't like hearing my voice. So like,
it's hilarious. Right as he says, "Oh, here it is," and then I highlighted "What are you doing?"
yeah, because I immediately
he starts
touched
tickling.
his thigh.
Or yeah, it was "Stop touching me." Or
Yeah,
something
stop
like that.
touching me.
But he said some like nice quote or whatever, but I didn't highlight it.
I just imagine it being bleeped out.
I really thought about bleeping out his channel and all that when he was advertising himself.
You should have.
I so should have.
Just just him though. If we have any other people, just don't.
You want to advertise yourselves? Just not Mike.
Poor Mike.
Okay, I didn't censor it. I didn't do it.
No, it'd be. I mean, I can still report it for child abuse. So
oh my god!
So you can redo it.
Oh my word. So I guess since Mike did the last one and neither one of us have done it yet, do you want to go ahead and do the quote for this last?
The beautiful quote for this week.
Yeah.
God.
Now, keep in mind, literally anything that you say right after, okay, or after you're like, all right, yeah, here it is what's going to be highlighted. So if you fuck up and say, I'm just going to highlight, So when you're ready, say, okay, and then after that.
See, I was about to say the forbidden 2-letter word. Right when you said that, and then it crossed my mind. This is how you can get me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If I just say that 2-letter forbidden word, and then be like, okay, so this is how it's gonna. Oh no!
Yes. I got So that's our quote for the episode.
I don't even know what I said.
You said, okay, so this is how it's... Damn it! So that's the quote.
This is beautiful. These quotes are trash.
I mean, you could say an actual one if you want, but that's the one I'm highlighting.
That's it. These quotes are trash.
These quotes are trash. Okay. Oh my god. That's going to be so funny to, catch people with it. Just be like, alright, so what's the quote?
After you say okay, right after you say okay.
Yeah,
that's
right after you
and they go, okay, and they go, okay, and then they start speaking, and you're like, wow, this is a long quote.
Yeah, this is a long... Woo.
Why are you breaking down Mike Tyson? God.
Jeez, but I think, the quote segment would be pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. So now so I actually really like our new segment that we literally just added, which was the YouTube.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun to just be like, pull up your YouTube search history.
Right. Hold them down.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? What are you looking at anime titties for?
What do you mean you don't know what a gaho is?
What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Until she comes on here.
Yeah, so just censor the word.
Stop repeating
I
it.
know, no. I'm adding more work.
It doesn't matter if I don't do or don't. If she... but...
Well, she's going to have to now.
Yeah, now she has.
Because I promise.
Yeah.
Just now. I promise.
Well, I guess that's a good place to call it.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Do you have any final things you want to say?
Final words. How many words can I say? That is my final words.
That's like 4.
What's your last word you'll say after you die?
#
sponsored.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god. Well, I had fun.
Same. Definitely worth my second lunch.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in next week whenever we post the next episode. Who knows?
We'll be surprised. Either Friday, probably not. Saturday.
Who knows? It may be today. It may be tomorrow.
Right.
I'll figure it out tonight.
I think it might be Monday.
It might be Monday. We might actually end up getting roped into... Actually, no, I don't think. I was going to say Mike might try to record tomorrow.
It's too late now.
Yeah, we can't record.
A whole week can't pass in less than 24 hours.
Well, no, I was going to say, I don't mind recording in 2 days, but I figured that I don't want to record tomorrow on Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, heck.
Well, that's one thing. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Oh, yes. If you're a mother and watching this, first of all, why? And second of all, be careful of Walmarts. We could be there.
Yeah, we're probably going to be causing a commotion in our local area.
Spray paint Father's Day on the Mother's Day stuff.
Or happy Thank Your Child Happy Day. Something stupid
Coat
like
hangers
that.
for mothers.
Coat hanger. That's bad. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.